the player, you know, didn't check him at all and just went rolling on by. So that's how it goes sometimes. ISO. Oh, looking good with the deagle here. In for a few more. Hold on. He's got an AK. Salazar's pretty low. So split as well. Salazar going to go down. There's no way that he's managed to pull this down to a 1v1. The first few, I was a little bit dumbfounded, a little bit. No. Okay, here we go. He's also going for the hold.
He's sticking it.
Oh my god, and Cabby has no idea. Cabby does not call his bluff, and the defuse going to come in. He even gets the kill to seal it. What the hell is...
Случилось. Ну, это случилось. 3 в 3, бомба уже поставлена, при этом есть 2 девайса у команды атаки, чтобы защищать плент. Ну и NBK, который с диглом тоже не менее опасен. Ага, Ксико заходит в спину, а монстры мы не чекаем. -1. Ну, хотя бы в размен вышли, этот размен должен немного времени выиграть. И бежит игрок, который на воде. Питон открывается и получает. Ну, получает.
Кеннис.
В общем. Есть диффуза, он будет дергать, но, по-моему, там и так уже времени не хватало. Кеннис забирает это 1 на 2, и, слушай, хорошо ведь отработал.
Imma from the apps, what can he do? Lets one go by, but the rest is all looking at him with wide open eyes, and Imma has to relent and go back into the apps.
I mean, he steps back out into the open, and Plopsky will have his head taken off. Shuey, Isaac, and Acor, 3 versus 5. GAMERLEGION in a pretty cool spot right now where you've got pincers, you've got plays, you've got chances, but they all run out once you actually find yourself in this position. 3 versus 5. Now 3 versus 4. Shuey finds the opening kill here for this retake. Joel's already sliced the GAMERLEGION defense into thirds, and Draken's going to dismiss the second portion. Joel will find the last, and that's GODSENT that take the pistol. 2v3 as well. Flash goes in towards Boiler Room. GODSENT want to try and fake a bit of short control with smoke. You'd think did a lot. Does nothing. Rusty finds the headshot eventually onto Acor. So the spam, redundant. One man for the job. Draken smoke towards short. There is a gap for him to work with. Trying to keep the T side guessing. Keels is going to get spammed out. Maybe not thinking he's going to be on it. It's an easy first frag. Shuey continues to hold. And they do indeed win out the round. He only would have noticed that on the jump. Seconds left. They've got to be hitting this one up. And they are. It's a faster play. First kill is Keels. Shuey just needs to play tucked now. They don't need to face. They just need to drop the bomb. And if they do, that's the round done. 8 seconds left. Third kill to come in from Imma through the smoke. Joel will spin around the tray, but no time to plant. No time to win this one out. GAMERLEGION will make it a 4.
And Draken just potential, but we've been talking about the potential plenty of times. It needs to turn into realization, and not for Plopsky this round, and not for Rusty either. Imma shuts down DTR, and another one as well. The spray's a tad awkward, but Draken still faltered by it, and before this round can even really start, it's already ended.
So difficult because that's a full buy. Joel gets eliminated.
Like GODSENT are just locked in, and there's no way out. They're gonna have to cage fight this one through. Keels just steps out into the open, doesn't see anything. That's gonna raise some questions, but as soon as he does see something, there's an overwhelming amount of eyes, and they find everybody. The entire house collapses. Draken, the final player, Shuey, coming through from Banana, spots Draken up high. So he's got that bit of information. But there's still such a huge task. He can go for this, but the chances are against him. Shuey stands out into the open, trying to gut it out, but there's a smoke in the way now as well. Keel sticking it out into the open. Rusty will fell him. Not the second though. Shuey just playing at the back of sight, being such a menace, a little kid, just running around and escaping every single grasp of Draken. He shuts it down, and GODSENT are fully onto the site now.
Acor alongside Isaac for the road. Nade goes in, well placed onto ZTR. Draken trying to use the gap in this smoke to find the fragging potential. Molly goes in, M4. Good damage, no frag. Isaac 1v3. This is looking better out of the side of GODSENT. It's 6 on the...
From behind, from the push, it looks like Keels, or Isaac rather, is watching it, and he does get Joel.
Really nicely done. 5 versus 4, now turned down to 4. GAMERLEGION still with a minute to work with, and Shuey's made his way out towards mini pit, but dropped by Draken. Rusty's up close as well, not needed. Draken's dropped the bomb carrier. All of a sudden, 2 versus 4. Draken's having a great time with the USP. In fact, Draken's having a grand time. It's all down to Acor. 1 versus 4. And the USP has just found 3, and I'm wondering, has this player been spotted? Plopsky looks to be holding it. He does turn the other way. Timing not on Akor's side though, because Plopsky's able to catch him
down. It's a little bit slow on the short slither of an angle to be working with. To be fair, Rusty, he'll shut them all down. That's 2 for him. And Akor is still alive. He doesn't have armor. He's got an AK now. But still, the punchback is going to be his demise if that does occur. Joel just sticking it out in the pit. Draken will find Akor. That just leaves Isaac. He's given up his spot. There's no reason for Joel to peek again. He can just stick it out in the pit. There's 2 still on the defense. Plopsky and Draken. Draken has been an absolute monster. They're just playing passive. They don't need to overpeak this one. Shuey runs right into the scope of Draken, and Plopsky will have heals in its sights. Akor, he can stand and fight, but not just for a little bit, as Plopsky will spray him down. Gets GODSENT back on the map. But still, a tough push is going to face them over towards A. And Apps Pulp again, that was their demise earlier on. Draken can't find him, but Joel does well on site to just trade himself out at least. Whatever he can get on top of that, but there is just no utility, and it feels like you're written up for death in a spot like that. Tries to peek on through. Rusty comes through, but he's just spotted wrong on the timing, and they're all falling apart right now. GAMERLEGION 1 kill away from taking away GODSENT's map.
Play 1 round, it's 1 kill. Just ZTR left. Kit in his pocket, Snake to go with, but his position compromised. All 3 weapons going to be looking his direction. No second way about it. A well-placed HE putting him down to 19 points of health, but unfortunately for him, it's no frag, and he knows these positions so tight-knitted. When you GAMERLEGION want to make it a faster pace as well, give the B players no time to react. Rusty tries to escape. ZTR, he finds one. Plopsky's Jewelry's in for a second. The bomb's up close. Shuey's able to close another, but that's the bomb dropped even further forward into CT. A massive misplay from the IGL. It's a flank from Akor that delivers onto Joel. And then OZTR's location, the flank from behind also compromised. Imma's still sticking around to try and take this fight their way. It's low HP for both of these players, but for GAMERLEGION as a whole, they are sticking together. Well, GODSENT split up, and now they can isolate fights. And now it's just CTR. 1 versus 2. Bomb plant attempted. USP does fire out. Both of these players are shot away from death. Akor even lower now. How are these players staying alive? ZTR needs to now reload these Julies. And he just goes from bad to worse. Akor's going to get charged down. There's a player towards ramp that should be here to help. And now it's just a game of cat and mouse.
And Imma knows that he doesn't have to peek, and ZTR making noise. Look how far back Imma is, and he is going to fight. A whole lot of Yuso being on both ends. Imma right out into the open, and there's way too many CTs for him to deal with. And very much the same will count for Shuey. Finally, GAMERLEGION managed to find one, and that's directly an opener because they've got short now. And they can start perpetrating sight even more, but Rusty will plug that hole, cement it shut. And that only is for a tiny moment as Akor. Draken with the deagle, man. He's got a scout, but he decides that he wants the better headshot. Draken, now he can just play defensive. No need to peek out into the open anymore.
Looking real good. Nicely done. Joel's going to find the last. GAMERLEGION silence.
They don't want the smoke there. They're going over towards A again. That has got Joel on it. Joel was a menace to be dealt with, but it seems like he's just backing down, and he should accept this site just being taken. If he's sticking this one out, it's just so awkward. And right now, they can smoke it off. They have got a retake. Akor also with the open. Oh, no. Oh, the double nade, but they actually got the bomb down. Oh, that's so close. One that they've left it down to relatively often because they're the first one to get a whiff of what GODSENT is actually doing. ZTR's getting all the information. Draken did find Shuey. That pulls it back into an equal numbers game. ZTR on the escape again sticks out into the open. He found frag, and Joe again starts on spraying through, but it's just an overstep in Imma. Not called off guard. I mean, he was, but Akor's there to keep him secure. There is still a nade on Plopsky, but Imma, he's just doing everything right now. He's being the bait. He's getting everybody out. He's also returning and running away from Plopsky very quickly. But there was a nade, and that would have stopped the plant for GAMERLEGION.
Nade going in. Top of the bomb. GAMERLEGION don't budge. Now the swing's out. Okay, no one's on it. I'll make the noise. You just chill. I'm playing sandbag. Plopsy's got no time now. We've got this round under lock and key. Sit on. No, the first. It's actually his first. It's the second kill in the round. Through the molly. Plopsky. Okay, well, At least his toes warm, but unfortunately his body is cold. He stands in the molly, plays life.
Isaac in the corner. Battle against Rusty, wins that out, reloads, preps himself up for the next one. Plopsky, oh, he smelt something from underneath. And Isaac is going to be swept by the wayside. The GODSENT. This is going to be a tough one. Aura has been lethal, and Keel's very much the same. Shuts Joel down. That's where you needed him to come alive, but Plopsky's flame ticks will also be giving away his spot. And this is looking like it's going to end in a 10-5.
Everything on their plates. Util goes in towards B, still waiting for the push. Isaac realizing, oh, wait a sec, it's not looking great. I'm going to sit in the smoke, try and wait for the flash to come in. That's my cue to get out onto site. Didn't expect the second one. Oh my word! That's a 6-shot from Isaac through the smoke. Looks a lot more manageable here for the CT side. Problem is, it's a bomb plant, and they don't know where the remaining 3 players are. No kit between them either, which means it's a full 10-second stick. So they have to get a move on. Isaac spotted the first, and maybe Joe even spotted as the second. Not too sure. Surely they clear this one out. They do. Isaac hits it. No way. Surely not. Bomb's going to find the response, and Isaac gets dropped as well. And now
To check that angle.
I don't know if they will. I really don't know if they will.
3 mollies.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that they should, but that might just distract everything. Oh, Emma hit the shot. The volley does go in the face of Shuey, but there's massive damage, and there's massive casualties for the T side. All of them fall. Emma
Gets something going for them. Shuey not going to be forced out, just lobs the smoke in. Still holds on to the spot, and Plopsky is burning alive. Oh no, that's not how you want this one to go. Draken, he's not taking any damage through that grill though, but Shuey, he's just, what a baller. He's sticking it out into the open. How does he get away?
The fact that he finds a frag and backs up as well. Emma now takes his position towards sandbags. Shuey, alpha male movement towards ramp. And now it's down to the final 3. Now it's down, basically, to the masterclass, a couple Deagles and a Galil. Gonna try for the spam, try for the fights. They know him is in the sandbag. No utility this time to flush them out.